And I'm gonna show you also two other games, and those games are PC Engine games. And some of you might wonder how you can play PC Engine games on a Turbo Express with the help of one of the converters. As far as I know, there are 5 different converters available for the TurboGrafx-16, and yeah, this is one of them, and you can actually use those converters on a Turbo Express. But as far as I know, you can only find converters to play PC Engine games on a TurboGrafx-16, not the other way around. I don't know why this is, but hey, if you know better, please let me know. And those two other games that I'm gonna show you is Thunderblade. This is also an arcade classic, and yeah, it's also a vertical scrolling shooter with a lot of action, very nice graphics, and this game was also ported to so many systems, to the Commodore 64, the Amiga, the Sega Master System, PC Engine, and so on and so on. And yeah, the game is very loosely based on the movie Blue Thunder and also on the TV series, but I'm actually not sure because the TV series was never aired in Austria or in Germany. But the movie was actually really cool. It's one of my favorite with Roy Scheider and Malcolm McDowell. And the last game that I'm gonna show you is Die Hard. I already have shown this game in my Christmas special, and yeah, it's an action shooter, also very loosely based on the movie Die Hard, and I think it's an okay game and I like it, but most people hate this game. They think it's very boring, but yeah, like I said, I also wanted to show you this game. Okay, but now let's come to the games. Okay, before we come to an end of my review of the Turbo Express, I just wanted to mention a couple of things. The first thing is that I've seen the recorded gameplay footage, and I have to say the camera doesn't do the system justice, because if you play it for real, if you're playing the games for yourself, if you're holding a Turbo Express and you play the games, the graphics look much better than on the camera, so please keep that in mind. And yeah, also playing through the camera was also very hard, like every time when I play a handheld through the camera. Okay, the next thing that I wanted to mention was that NEC released in Japan a second portable version of the PC Engine, and it was in 1991. They released this one, the PC Engine LT. It had a retail price of 100,000 yen, and it had a 5-inch screen and also a built-in TV tuner. And the next thing that I wanted to mention was that in my last review, which was the Atari Lynx review, I didn't mention the Turbo Express or PC Engine GT at all. And the reason for this was that I think the Turbo Express is another category or a different category of handheld systems, because it's a portable version of a home video game system. Because the Atari Lynx had the Atari Lynx games, the Nintendo Game Boy had the Game Boy, the Nintendo Game Boy had the Game Boy games, the Sega Game Gear had the Game Gear games. And yeah, the Turbo Express, you can play TurboGrafx 16 games on it. Then on a Sega Nomad, for instance, you can play Genesis games or Mega Drive games, and there was also a handheld called the Game X, where you could play Nintendo Famicom games on a handheld system. So for me this was a different category. This was the reason why I didn't mention the Turbo Express or the PC Engine GT in my Atari Lynx review. And yeah, if you're interested in buying one of these, a Turbo Express or PC Engine GT, I would have to say you would have to pay about $60 to $300, depending on the condition of the system. If you get it with a box, with an AC adapter, with the link cable, and maybe with some of the games. And yeah, but keep in mind, today a lot of these systems have the sound problem because of the bad capacitors, but in the end, I guess if you have soldering skills, I don't think that this is a very hard thing to repair. And yeah, I personally think it's a very cool handheld system. It's amazingly powerful for the time when the system was released. And yeah, it's a battery sucker, I know, but I think it's a very cool system. Okay, but now this was my review of the Turbo Express from NEC. I hope you enjoyed the show. Maybe see you next time. Take care. Bye!